Lewis and Mike Tyson for the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson attacking Lewis, and Lewis unveils the quick left hook. And Tyson, Eddie Cotton, 6'5" instincts, and we see less bobbing and weaving.
He is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson, connects with a right knockout, past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis tripling Mike Tyson. Lewis unloaded. Lennox Lewis trying to finish.
Highly motivated to come into this fight, hoping that this fight would
not hard. No, you can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis. Lennox Lewis
against Bone Crusher Smith. Oh, and Lewis gets through again. He's got him. He's going to be down again here, Lewis, to try and explode his bombs. But it's all Lewis, and he's got him again. That is it, I think. It's all over.
Projects more sheer energy than was the case in New York.
The beginning of the battle favored Lewis. He controlled the long distance with his left hand and knit Evander close up. However, this time the Briton faced an actual challenge from his opponent. Evander's strike shook his enemy, and he began to turn the fight in the 3rd round.
And Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand.
And the good thing about this, I didn't mention, Lewis has his cup a little.
In the 6th, Holyfield realized that he could press harder and began to gain momentum. He delivered powerful blows, but Lennox responded with successful combinations of his own. The 7th round began and proved to be the most memorable round of all the other 23 rounds combined. Lennox shoved with his fists at the moment of contact, and both his right straight and 2 Corona strikes all reached their targets. The Briton clearly controlled the battle, drowning out every attempt by his enemy to close the distance between them. If Holyfield broke through, then Lennox snapped him up and just kept him in the clinch until the referees separated them. This worked for a while, but then his tactic proved to be...
They trade shots at close range. Round 7, the best round. These two fighters have fought against each other in 2 fights.
By Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up and ducks.
In forward now. He is into trouble. If only Holyfield could just muster up.
So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots in this round and may in fact be winning the round.
However, from the 9th round, Lewis regained his advantage and brought the fight to a resounding victory by the decision of the judges.
Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again to convince the judges he's
an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Lewis got in on a last shot, so Holyfield and the kind of effort the 2 fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws more and lands more in the gun bleeding again. We're going to find out in 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time.
Trying to gather himself.
Hard left hand by Briggs. Lewis is hurt. And he comes back with his own left hook. And another right hand.
Now when you have an opponent like Briggs,
and that will be it. Lewis feinting by looking to the body while he fires.
bravery.
Bravery for which Briggs is going to pay.
Well, if you're in New York tonight, you can be proud. You know, this guy's shown, hey, I'm just not a... He slipped down that time.
And that's all.
Yeah. Good enough. Good enough.
Well, one thing's for sure, this certainly is a great heavyweight title fight.
Look at Bruno here, coming up with their left hook, catches him. A relentless assault here, pouring on the punishment. These are bad moments for Frank Bruno. Right uppercut, and I think Mickey Burns going to stop it. Well, that was a contentious incident in the fight. I thought for a moment there he was stopping that right uppercut. Lewis here, and Bruno is on the verge of going. He won't take a lot more, and this time it is stopped, and Lennox Lewis is... There's a right hand, and Voters...
From that punch, his
has got a future as a limbo dancer, managing to stay up from that. What he's doing is working. It's a big right hand!
To walk forward, and he wobbled all over the place. Here's the punches. The right hand, the left hook follows up. He still hasn't hit the floor, and then the final right hand did the job.
Now you need Vaseline.
Lewis lands an uppercut and Grant goes down.
Lewis has still got to be. Whoa!
That should do it.
That's it.
That should do it. And for the moment, Lewis looks punched out as he lands another uppercut. This time, I don't think so.
Nine! That's it, my man.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I got you.
Grant should not have been down there. Ooh!
That hurts.
Lennox Lewis is a puncher.
That was big. Tyson trying to let his hands go. Catches two huge uppercuts. The one time he got the Buster Douglas at the end of the 8th round. And that's going to be perhaps the end of the fight. 9! He's out. Lennox Lewis knocks out Mike Tyson.
Lennox Lewis is standing there doing what he wants. There's a left and a right hand. You watch the right uppercut. He hurts Mike with it, and then hits him with a beautiful left uppercut following.
Benefit to Tyson because it gave him a chance to recover.
And here's the end. Mike is caught with another right hand, and this is it. He is done.
Bone crusher Smith. Oh, and Lewis gets through again. He's got him. He's going to be down again here, Lewis. Could finish this early. This is explosive stuff here from Lennox Lewis. Ruddock is looking for angles to try and explode his bombs, but it's all Lewis, and he's got him again. Second round.
Telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! Will Rackman get up, or have the tables been turned? Is it reversed? 7, 8, 9. It's over. Lennox Lewis got revenge.
Feats, both of which were avenged in rematches.
Boom!
Having boxing sage Emanuel Stewart guiding him from the corner, Lewis was able to neutralize opponents, negate their strengths with his world-class left jab, and go in for the kill, using right hands and uppercuts when necessary.
There's a lot of it. Fortune is caught here and in terrible trouble, and it stopped. Oh, it stopped.
A keen chess player, Lewis was a thinking fighter, a calm strategist in and out of the ring. But when the time came to get his hands dirty, he was able to fight in the trenches as well.
You can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down.
Lewis ducked no one. He stood and fought the best of his generation and came out on top as an undisputed champion.
Undisputed heavyweight champion of the...
In an opening for his right hand, but it was Lewis's own crushing right that left the American flat on his back and out in round 6.
Lewis, and that is it. He lulled him to sleep, and bingo, came out of nowhere with it.
Installed as the betting favorite, Lewis made a statement by ripping up the odds and sending the visitor packing with loss number 4.
Right hand by Lewis. Ruddock goes down. A smashing right cross with perfect accuracy behind the jab. You cannot do it better. And the wobbling Razor Ruddock makes it out of round 1.
Dropped late in round 1 and twice more in round 2, Ruddock was simply blasted away by a rampant Lewis.
He's finished.